One by one, people had started making their way off the ship. Some of them thought they were being sneaky and leaving in the full cover at night, but that won't be enough to keep them safe. Though, I suppose it's smarter than waiting for daybreak. The Nightingale hasn't been spotted yet in this cove, though I doubt those on the island have any means of defence. Crewmates have already started banding together, but of course they wouldn't take me along with them. Not that I would want that, anyway. I'm surprised you hadn't gone ahead with the others. I'm sure they would have appreciated your help. You wish to stay with me? What, you didn't want to chase after the treasure on your own? I suppose it is strange that I'd stay behind and wait, given how much I've done to get us here in the first place. I guess I just wanted to see the sunrise one more time. Surprisingly, I slept like a rock after the storm, and I've come to realise a few things. My head's a lot clearer now. Before you decide to go onto the island and risk yourself, I have a legend to tell you. I'm not much of a folklorist, so forgive me if the story isn't very entertaining. Many, many generations ago, a man named Batala began a journey and sought out the various tribes, offering peace, unity, and shared abundance. He travelled to each village, offering these words and promising a bright future. Despite the vastness of the territory and the many places he visited, they eventually became one people, one nation through him. The kingdom of Karagatan was soon founded beneath the waves. A castle built of glowstones and shells, and had the most beautiful coral reef gardens. It was sheltered by vast kelp forests, and was the home of the people of, well, my people, who you would call merfolk. However, such an idyllic thing would not last. You see, the magic of the sea is no different from those of landwalkers. Few are gifted, and even fewer are all-powerful. Despite his way with words, King Batala was not one of these people. His consort, Sirenia, had been, however, and through their magic they could fulfill the king's promises. Years would pass, and the light of their kingdom kept all safe. The promised prosperity had been brought to all. However, others moved in the shadows, and enemies of great magic gathered to take the throne. This attack would fail, though at a great cost. The king's consort ousted the usurpers, but was gravely injured to protect their people. They will return, they said. I may not live to see the day, but my heart will remain forever strong for you. With their dying breath, and in the arms of their beloved king, their love manifested into something far greater. This is the origin story of the Siren's heart, where it all began. Time and time again, the heart was used for all reasons. To wish for bountiful hunts in times of starvation, to wish for protection in times of strife, to wish for eternal rule. That prophecy, the warning that Sirenia had given centuries ago, had been regarded as little more than a fairy tale, a lesson to learn and nothing more. Until the attack happened. The power of the heart was waning, though not due to the heart itself, but by the people who used it. It took the shape of an artifact, and infrequently answered the pleas of those who reached for the power. The rumour of that had been spreading, which granted the cult a chance to organise and strike again. This island has a long history. It was once a trading post between the undersea castle and landwalkers, a closely guarded secret since the founding of the kingdom. They took over this island, gathering strength, then they decimated my people. The heart had been taken, but it's not where everyone believes it to be. It's not hidden in the caverns or in the abandoned buildings, and it's not buried in a chest anywhere in these sands. This island infested with cultists have no idea what they're doing or how to tap into the power of the siren's heart. But I do. You see, I'm not, or rather, I am. You don't need to stare at me so much. I've struggled to piece everything together. Last night's dream helped make sense of it all. I remember that legend and who hides on the island, and why I've been on this journey. Kapa has been a childhood name, something that my family once called me. My true name is Lakapatai, Prince of Karagatan. My purpose was to retrieve Sirenia's heart to save my people and to restore my kingdom. I was here once before and tried to take it back, but I failed. They cursed me and, in a way, made me lose my heart. Almost made me forget who I was and what I was fated to do. While everyone else fusses with the physical relic and tries to draw upon the power that resides within it, I've realised that its magic is more than what's contained within. And I'm back where my journey began. Though, above the water instead of below. The siren's heart wasn't ever really an object, but a powerful soul, an entity that transcended death and stayed here. Not for power and wealth, but because of something else. I understand that now. What that something else is. And that is why I must go. I know. It hurts me too, knowing that we must part ways now. I just hope that you will always remember that the moments we had together were never wasted. That's right. You have brought such light into my world, and these beautiful memories will forever be etched in my heart. But the currents of my destiny pull me back where I truly belong, beneath the waves. It seems as though the tides of life are causing us to drift in different directions. And we must follow our own currents. That's a painful realization. I can't believe this is the last time I'll ever see you. I don't want to believe it. It hurts too much. You were the first and only landwalker to ever reach out their hand towards me. To make me feel like I belonged, despite feeling so lost and confused. You showed me warmth. You made me smile. You gave me hope by showing me your kindness when no one else would. Because of that, you will always have a special place in my heart. Our friendship has been a treasure, and I will carry it with me always. Thank you for everything. I'm truly grateful for it. Oh no. I'm letting myself get too sad. I should be happy and thankful for the time we spent together, even though I wish it had been longer. I don't want to leave you on such a heartbreaking note. It will be painful at first, but it won't always hurt so terribly. Someday, we'll be able to look back on all this with a less heavy heart. Even if we're apart, at least we're able to meet each other. Just look at the ocean. And whenever you hear the waves whispering, please know that I'm thinking of you. I will always be thinking of you. Here, there's something I'd like to give you. A keepsake that will help you hold on to your memories, even when we're not together. I want you to have a part of me. That's right. One of my scales. Be sure to take good care of it, all right? Anytime you feel sad or lonely, I want you to hold on to it and remember that somewhere out there is a person whose life you changed for the better. Someone who will never go a day without missing your warm smile. I hope you will have a happy future ahead. No, I know you will. Whenever life feels difficult or frightening, please hold on to the certainty that, with your kind heart, goodness will overcome all challenges. Even if I can't be with you, you will be okay. I promise. And who knows? Perhaps the day will come where our paths intertwine once more. I'd like to find you again someday. The ocean is incredibly vast, and fate has a way of weaving unexpected tales. I believe in the magic that brought us together in the first place. If it's meant to be, we will meet again. I'm sure of it. Only time will tell, and I still have a long way to go before my journey is over with. But I will keep holding on to that hope, no matter what. So for now, farewell, my dear friend. May our souls cross each other's journey again. Thank you for the wonderful time we spent together. I hope it provided you with as much joy as it brought me. If you enjoyed yourself, please leave a like and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. For adult listeners only, you can find many treasures on patreon.com/Celesterra. Perhaps we will meet again there. If you'd like to order your very own custom audio, be sure to visit anagomi.com/commissions. Until then, take care of yourself. And remember, I will always keep these memories close to my heart.